doesn't look... Wait. Oh, what? Whoa, there we go. There's the light. How's it going, everyone? Appreciate you dropping in. Hello. It's me. I'm solo for right now. Jessica's taking crew out for a little... Wouldn't you know it? Just by the time we're going live, crew needs to go out. Overlook Valley Homestead, how's it going? Grammy Karen, nice to see you. Nona Grace. Pete, how's it going? Tony, I see you there. Yeah, exactly, Nona Grace. Nature calls, especially when crew's involved. There's no waiting. Abundance Homestead, how's it going? Glad you could make it in. Get back outside? Maybe. But let me tell you, very cloudy outside, very windy. It's kind of crazy. I don't think it'd be a good idea to be outside at this point. You never know. Phone could fly over. That could be bad. This coming through okay? Can everyone see and hear us? Hear me okay? Burns Family Homestead, how's it going? We're going to talk about this shirt in a little bit. Hang on. Don't get ahead of me. I hear you, Anna. Thanks for dropping in. Excellent. Thanks, Grammy Karen, for that. Appreciate it. So I hope everyone is doing nice. Thanks for joining us. Thanks, Pete. Appreciate it. Secret Gardener Seed Challenge. You guys check that out? You guys check out the playlist? We actually are getting some more rain. We actually got quite a bit of rain. In this month of July, I'd say I think we got close to 5 inches of rain. It's pretty wild. Kiri, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I know. That's pretty crazy. We got a couple of videos coming up on just the rain that's coming down late coming up. It's gonna be pretty wild. Actually, there was one storm that was really bad. But yeah, it's wild. Secret Gardener Seed Challenge. I think we did, I don't know. A lot of people might be catching up. Yeah, we're right in the middle of monsoon season right now, Grandma Karen. Could last up through September. But we're getting quite a bit of rain, which is nice. Oh, the stars of the show are coming in. Oh yeah, no, it's a real thing. So monsoon season usually lasts from probably June up and through September. That's where we get most of our rain. Danny, growing grass, how's it going? Appreciate you stopping in. I want to adjust this leg here. Pale, padale.
What I miss?
Everything. You missed everything. Yeah, Crew is not a shy drinker. Or eater. Or he does what he needs to do.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Anna knows. Anna knows. Yep. That's right.
Our shirts. We're twinsies.
We're twins today. Mountain Life Montana sent us these shirts. Very nice. Oh, you got to turn that down. You got to turn that off. Uh-oh, we're gonna get CB interference again. Lynn, how's it going? Sabrina, oh my goodness, everyone's in. Thanks everyone for dropping in. We appreciate it. Mountain Life Montana, that was very generous of them to send these shirts. We appreciate it. If you haven't checked them out, go check that out. Is it cool in the camper? Well, it is right now. But let me tell you, it is very temperature sensitive. Like whatever the temperature is outside, it's basically the temperature in here.
Except more stuffy. It's actually less comfortable.
Yeah, I prefer spending my time outside if I can. That's where I'd rather be. Grammy Karen, thank you very much. Very generous of you. Well, Anna, we might just need a mod. I don't think we have any mods in here. I don't know if you wanna do that. Uh-oh. That's incredibly generous.
Thanks so much.
Grammy, Karen. We can't thank you enough for that. It definitely helps. Anna, hang on. We're about to give you the ranch mod squads in the house, right?
Did we get Lynn's package yet?
I have not received any packages.
When was the last time we checked the mail?
A couple weeks ago. It hasn't been that long, but it's been a few days. But we'll keep an eye out, Lynn. We'll keep checking.
No, Crew's chewing his pizzle.
Yeah. I hope nobody minds the sounds of chewing. Apparently it's snack time. Oh, I'm missing everything.
How much rain did we get last week? Man, got a lot recently.
See, I'm way behind.
So we got, well, at least a couple inches, right?
Yeah, last week was quite a bit of rain. Citystead, how's it going? Now we got a couple mods in. Yep, you got that right. MLM into his ass. You get any of those? You get any of those, Josh? Homesteading the hard way. Good to see you. I apologize if I'm touching you inappropriately. And two, if I'm missing, my phone's not keeping up with anything. Carol, Crew doesn't mind you eating as long as he gets some. I don't know what it is about dogs, but how does every dog get that puppy dog face just down just right.
When you're eating.
When you're eating, yeah. You're eating something and then they're just like,
Is that your puppy dog face?
I don't know. No roof stream. No. Good question. Was blind. Pretty cloudy out there. Pretty windy. It's possible we could get some storms in here.
Yeah.
I don't want anything blowing off the roof. I don't need Jessica here blowing off the roof. What? Peter's in his house. What?
JCDC and the AZ, they're getting rain up there right now. St. David.
Peter wants to see some live crew stepping. Well, crew's busy right now.
You got crew step.
No, he wants to see some live crew stepping. Like crew stepping.
That's intense.
Yeah. Just got back from the Stivers. Had a little celebration of life. Oh, what's going on? What's going on with the Stivers, Grammy Karen? See, I'm way behind. Everything is moving, and I can't see anything. I don't know. I think we're good on dogs for right now. Crew is very much. Crew's a one dog show.
Yeah.
Let me tell you that. Right. Oh, I see what you're saying, Grammy Karen. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely rough. We were definitely saying prayers for the Stivers. Man, I can't even imagine, a loss like that. And it's always tough when someone so close to you like that passes away.
Mm-hmm.
Farming our backyard. How's it going? The puppy is literally eating the whole house. Yeah, they tend to do that. No rooftop tonight. Nope. Lots of wind. Last time I don't think that worked out too well. I don't know. Like it was a lot of wind. As soon as you get a little bit of wind, like you're not going to hear us at all. Joy, how's it going? Appreciate you stopping in. But some pretty cool videos. Do we get a lot of thunder and lightning too? Yeah. Yeah, in fact, a lot of time we'll get more thunder and lightning than we will actual rain.
Yeah. Was that yesterday? There's like tons of thunder and big storm clouds like right overhead, and then we just got a few sprinkles. So it's kind of hard to know like what we're gonna get.
It's very much hit or miss, and like to any of our neighbors, can anyone living in the desert can under like it's hit or miss. It could be all around you, won't hit you at all, and it can be frustrating a little bit.
Yeah, I think the mountains might affect that too. Just
wow, Josh is multitasking, bathing the kids, being on the stream. Look at that. That's impressive. That's impressive work there, Josh.
I don't know how he does that.
How do you do that? Do a deal with the kids, make YouTube videos, go on live, watch other people's videos, lose at Secret Gardener challenges. How do you do it all?
Oh, uh-oh.
What?
You trying to start something? How's the catchment system working? Going old school wants to know.
Going old school wants to know, how's the catchment system working? Working out pretty well. In fact, we got videos coming out on that about exactly how it's set up, how it's working. Those are coming out this week, I think, right?
I just finished editing one where we do a tour of it.
Appreciate that, Josh. He's like, you're lucky I'm bathing the kids right now. Otherwise, I'd let you have it. Yeah, man, the tanks are full.
Dangerously full.
Dangerously full. We got to do something with all the water we have.
Yeah, that's our next project.
Very good to hear, Todd. That's one thing I was worried about. I was worried about the signal.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that should be a thing. What's that? Rap battles type thing. We should do like a homestead rap battle. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's a bad idea.
Could be interesting.
Heirloom Permaculture, how's it going? I think I've seen you guys in. Appreciate you stopping in.
Cara B, as if I could do something as far as cooking an air conditioner on solar.
Wait, what?
Like cooking and air conditioning on solar. So we did a video on air conditioning on solar. We haven't done much with cooking.
Right. Air conditioning runs are really good on solar. We do have a video on that.
We have a propane heater in our trailer that we use for cooking.
Yeah, and you know, our solar can handle quite a bit. It can handle, we can run probably like 7,000 running watts at a time, which is pretty impressive for a solar setup. But the trailer cannot handle that many watts. It actually only has a 30 amp service.
Yeah.
So really we can run maybe just over 3,000 watts at a time. Otherwise, the breakers could blow. Can we walk to our neighbor and shake his hand? We could walk to our neighbors, but you know what? It's very. I don't know. I don't see neighbors getting together too much around here.
Yeah.
Everyone just kind of keeps to themselves. I think we've met our neighbors once or twice, but otherwise we just wave to them as they drive by. Bye.
Yeah, our closest neighbors anyway.
Yeah.
Probably like their privacy.
We're missing. Yeah, we missed your question. Was blind. Put that up again. We'll get that.
Oh, Big Johnson Media asks how
No
we get
problem,
our mail.
Sabrina. Appreciate it. Wait, what?
So Big Johnson Media asks how we get our mail out here.
Oh well, we don't actually get any. The post office will not deliver here. Even if we set up a mailbox, they won't deliver. So we gotta. But the post office, we have a PO box. They gave it to us for free since they won't deliver.
And post office isn't too far.
It's not too far. If we gotta go out, it's right on the way. Laura, thanks for stopping in. We appreciate that. Hope you're having a good lunch. Yeah, right. You moved to the desert, and then it's pretty much. Dahlia, welcome to Chickenlandia. How's it going? What do you do with garbage? Well, I'll tell you, Todd, that's a great question. I sneak it. I do. I sometimes I drop it off when we go to different stores, and I might like we don't have a whole lot of garbage. We don't have a whole lot of trash. So like if I'm out, I might toss a bag in like local store. But sometimes if we do get a bunch and it gets stored up, we take it to what's that?
The transfer station.
Transfer station in Douglas.
It costs $5.
$5, and like over a certain tonnage, it costs more. But like we'll never reach that with the amount of trash we have.
Yeah. Oh, and DG asked how close our neighbor is.
What would you say? Half mile?
Maybe quarter mile, half mile.
We could burn it, Elf, I guess. But I don't think you'd want. I don't think you'd want like a burn barrel, trash burn barrel, would you?
I mean, ultimately, it'd be nice not to make garbage.
Yeah, we're really trying to get to like a zero waste eventually.
It'll take a while though.
It takes a while.
Oh, Scott Road mentioned Aircrete.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that?
Yes, was blind. FedEx and UPS will deliver here. We once we got the address set up, that they pretty much go anywhere, I guess, as long as you got the physical address. Luckily, which is very nice. UPS and FedEx. I don't know. Post office off the beaten path. I don't know if it's dirt road or what.
Oh yeah, Kara, like cooking in here, it heats up the whole trailer.
It does.
Yeah, so it's kind of rough in the summer cooking.
That's why one of our big projects we want to do tackle coming up is an outdoor kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Just someplace where we can do a lot of the cooking outside. I've pretty much all year round we could probably do some cooking outside, I think. Like in the summer, you cook outside, you don't get as much heat, and then in the winter, that heat would be welcome. Get a little fire pit going. David, how's it going? No, it was not me singing the alternate lyrics. That goes to Jay from Almost Homestead. Now let me tell you, when we were talking about putting that video together, she was originally going to try to do the lyrics and alter her voice, but she's like, it's not working. It doesn't work with.
Yeah, because once you change the pitch, it throws
everything off.
The key off.
So I'm like, you know what? Jay does amazing work. Let me reach out to him. And she's like, nah, it's getting real kind of close and everything like that. And I'm like, let me just try, see what he has to say. And Jay, I contacted Jay last minute. He was like, you know what? Yeah, I'll definitely help you out. And not only did it, but he did it like right away that night.
So cool.
Got it to us. And he did an absolutely amazing job.
It was perfect.
We're definitely going to have to collaborate again because I think that was so much fun. I tend to think the Welcome to Chickenlandia Get Up challenge was pretty good. Thanks everyone. I appreciate that. That was a lot of work that got put into that video. Uh, that was actually me doing that too. I actually jumped into the gopher hole.
And became a gopher.
Yep. Does anyone here ever see Tim and Eric? That scene totally. That's some of that editing in there reminded me of Tim and Eric stuff. If you have not seen Tim and Eric's stuff, I caution you before watching that. Be careful. The Sonny and Cher. Yeah, that was a lot of fun too.
Yeah.
Do we plan on getting any large animals, horses or goats? Not horses. Horses I can pretty much rule out, I think. Horses? Goats? Maybe, probably. We might. It's definitely a possibility. We haven't ruled out goats. Because there's so many cool things you can do with goats. Goat cheese, goat milk, goat soap, goat shampoo. Should I go on? Goat mischief.
Yeah, I can't forget that.
I'll have to look at the goat experts. Goat meat. Well, people can use goats for meat. Probably not something we would do here. We wouldn't even process our chickens. Our chickens
for the garden.
Yeah. Yeah. Our animals would have very comfy lives. Water collection system is going pretty good. Everything's working. Goat butter. Another good one, Grammy. Let's keep that list going. Yep. Also chicken fertilizer. Of course, chicken fertilizer has to sit for a little bit. When we're ready, Rinpoche, so we'll look you guys up.
What's our long-term plan for off-grid living? So like when we get older.
Very good question. We use permaculture techniques here to try and set. We're using permaculture design techniques to try and set things up out here. Everything should be placed with a plan, with multiple functions, and each unit, everything we're replacing should help support one another. Really, once we get these systems in place, at some point, after all the hard work is done, it should really be about maintenance.
Yeah. No more hole digging.
Oh. Maybe there will be a day. Maybe there will be a day when there is no more hole digging. Would that be a sad day? Eventually, all the holes will be dug.
Yeah, I'm seeing people say they have the same situation with neighbors. Like, don't really interact much. Wonder if that's common with more rural areas.
But you know what? That's common in the city too.
Yeah, that's true. Nobody talks to each other anymore.
Nobody talks to each other anymore. But you know what I've noticed here, rather than other places, is that uh, when you're driving, you'll get the hand wave.
Yeah, that threw us off when we first moved here.
Yeah, but
Like,
very cool, like very friendly, everyone.
yeah, I try to do that now.
Josh, have a good night. We appreciate you stopping in. Can't wait to see the score on the Secret Gardener Seed Challenge. I think you're gonna do pretty well. Maybe not as well as Sunshine Farm. I think Sunshine Farm. I think she's got it figured out. I think someone had asked how long we've been out here. So a new subscriber. How long have we been out here?
So,
We've been out here about a year and a half. It'd be basically we came out. Well, or has it been a little over a year?
been
How long have we lived out here?
it was a year in May.
Year in May, so it's just a little over a year.
Yeah.
I don't want to rush things. Tracy, how's it going? Glad you could make it. I seen that, Renee. Um, well, yeah, the finger wave can be friendly, right?
Finger. Oh, Lori Peterson asks if we have a grand tour video on our channel. I don't think anything recent.
No.
You did like a drone tour.
I did a drone tour. Did a drone tour. There's not. Yeah, and I think we've gone on just a tour of like all the things that we've done around here, all the things we've built. You know, the solar stuff like that. And then I did aerial shots of the land, but really there's not a whole lot to look at. It's either grass or acacias. The coyotes are out.
Those coyotes?
Yeah. And cows.
Coyotes.
Javelina. I don't know. Do javelinas make sounds?
Kind of.
They're usually pretty quiet.
Piggy sounds.
Yeah, they try and sneak in
snorty.
at night. We're not into. We do have a drone that we use occasionally. They do make sounds. Sounds are awful. Well, hopefully, yeah. Then the javelina, if they don't run, it can be pretty mean. They sound like gremlins. Yeah, we don't break out the drone too much, and you don't like touching the drone at all, do you?
I don't want to break it.
Because if well, even if I break it, I'm blaming you probably. But what did you do? Jason, how's it going? Appreciate you stopping in. Going off screen. Brassard Homestead, how's it going? Glad you guys can make it.
You have paint on your face.
No one would have noticed. No one would have noticed that. We could have gone through this whole thing and nobody would have noticed the paint on my face. I don't know. Can you see it?
Scott, yeah, we've heard of Aircrete. I think we've seen some pretty cool buildings made with Aircrete.
Definitely a cool material to use. How much food is growing out there for your neighbor's cattle? Honestly, quite a bit. now that the monsoon rains have come, grass is growing. Grass is growing pretty wild around here, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, and the wild cows are everywhere. They're loving it.
the wild
The wild cows. But we haven't seen them around here lately, so that's good. They've been on the road, on the way on the north side. Big Johnson Media. Uh, we might. We'll probably protect. We might protect the roof a little bit. I think they have make a coating that can go across the top of the roof. We might do that. I don't think we're gonna put any. We're definitely probably not gonna expand like the rain roof over it or put any canopies up. If anything, we might just put like one of those elastomere coats, right?
I don't know. What roof are you talking about?
The RV roof.
Oh, the RV.
Brainstorm makers, thank you very much. We appreciate you stopping in. Are we going to do any more of the plant series? Is that the one where you're doing the paintings?
That was fun.
I don't know. That's up to her. You gonna do any more of those?
Maybe.
That's the best we can do for you.
Try.
No problem, Anna. Carlton, we appreciate you guys stopping in. The butcher, the baker, and the queso maker. How you guys doing? Man, you guys have been busy, haven't you? Whoa. What's Crew doing now? After his walk, after his drink, after his pizzle, he has absolutely passed out. He is done for the night.
It's his bedtime.
Yeah. Until it's inconvenient for us, and then he'll be back up and running around. Bub, how's it going? We appreciate you stopping in. Oh, look at that. Actually, we have planted some cactus for and we've harvested the fruit, we've harvested the pads. So you guys are gonna hit the butcher, the baker, and the queso maker. You guys are gonna hit the road September 1st. Very cool. That's coming up. That's very exciting. Dahlia, we appreciate you being in for as long as you could.
Thank you. Well, good night.
Yes. Appreciate you stopping in. We should do a quick RV tour.
Mm-mm.
No, probably not. We ain't prepared for that. We can't show you how we're really living out here. Everything's a mess.
It's not too bad. It's been worse, but like with all the rain,
it's dirty,
muddy, dirty,
dirty. No one wants to see that.
What are cow pots? Do you know what cow pots are? Emily G asked.
Ask what?
If we're gonna try cow pots.
I have no idea what cow pots are.
What's a cow pot?
Yeah, we'll have to look that up. If she don't know, then I certainly don't know. She's the brains. I'm just the dancing clown. Oh, you're way back there.
I'm way behind.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Yes, Elf. You would see all the peanut butter and jelly. We just got actually behind the camera here is a big thing of just a shelf of peanut butter. Actually, I don't know. I haven't seen many mosquitoes. Have you seen any mosquitoes with the rains?
No, and mosquitoes really like me, but I
You
haven't
think
gotten
you
bitten yet.
think they like you more than me?
I think so.
Hmm. Good question. We are on solar. We don't have wind. We're completely on solar energy. Yeah, 100% solar, which is very nice.
David Tolson wants more gabions.
Gotta have
Hmm.
more gabions. I don't know. I don't know if there are more gabions in our future.
Um, what about that track you made for the water pipes?
What about it?
Gabions would
That's a lot of work. Come on. Do we use propane for cooking? Yes, but not during the summer. Not during the summer. We usually avoid using the burners for cooking if we can avoid it. Right now we use our little. We got a little um, toaster oven, and we do most of our cooking in there, which I think puts off quite a bit less heat. Am I right?
it still heats things up.
Oh my goodness. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yes, we do need a solar oven. I don't want to build one though. Or I mean, I don't want to buy one. Did I say build one? I don't want to buy one. I want to build one. I need to look at plans. That is definitely something on the project list. Build a solar oven. Yeah, we live in the desert with crazy high, you know, let's just let the sun do our cooking. Am I right? Yeah, right. That's right. Does your solar allow air conditioning? Yes, was blind. And we need the air conditioning because, like, I probably wouldn't like it hasn't been that hot for me in the summer to necessitate the air conditioning. But crew here is a different story. Really, anything above 85, he starts really panting, and he doesn't do well over 90. He gets kind of sick. So we've been running the air conditioning quite a bit, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
I'd say at least 6 to 7 hours a day, and it's been running. It's been working out pretty well. Solar has no problem, and the our air conditioner is incredibly inefficient. It usually runs about 1,600 watts continuously. I think a window unit would be much more efficient, but who's got money for that? How many acres are we on? We are on 40 acres. Will we use all of that? I don't know. Probably not. We need zones 4 and 5, so we need to let some areas go wild.
How do we manage the coyotes? It's not really an
We have not had issues
issue,
with coyotes really.
and crew scares him off. If he's out there, he'll.
Nothing's gonna come. Well, if crew's outside, nothing else is gonna stick around. Most wild animals, especially if they see crew's unnaturally aggressive. Like he doesn't care what it is, he is going after it. And most wild animals are just like, "Whoa, what is your problem? Like I ain't gonna deal with that." Yeah. Do we have a TV there? We do have a TV, but we do not have any like television services or anything like that. We don't have a good enough internet connection to stream anything. to that TV. So really, if we do utilize it, it's just for like DVDs or something like that.
We don't use it that much.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't use that much. But yeah, the coyotes have not. We've definitely heard the coyotes, but they don't come around too close. One time I've seen them maybe. I think I seen one get them maybe a couple 100 feet, but that's about as close to the trailers as I've seen. What we use for internet? Unfortunately, we cannot get almost any internet service out here. Most people usually use a service called Y Power, which is very popular around these parts. But when they came over here, like, sorry, we can't do nothing for you. So our internet connection is basically our phones, which is Verizon, and it works fairly well. I'm surprised that we can do this live stream right now, but everything has to be over the phone because our hotspot data is limited to like 15 gigs per line, and that can go quick if you know what I mean. Yeah, Verizon works pretty much almost everywhere. I haven't had any issues with it.
Oh, John Morgan asked about the Shosugi ban.
Shosugi ban. Wait, what were we talking about again?
Does it really work to preserve the wood out here, like in this climate and this heat?
That's a good question. I'll tell you, we've just started using the Shosugi ban technique, so we don't have anything personal experience with it. But I have a neighbor of ours has used it. Should I name drop? Derek Handyman Howlett. I don't know if anyone has seen his channel or not. He's got a small YouTube channel. He used that technique on the outside of his tiny house, and that's been holding up. Also, Ray Clemens used that technique quite a bit out here, and he's a big proponent of using the Shosugi ban technique, and I trust Ray. No more questions yet? How far are you away from town? I got a question. Okay. How far are we away from town? Good question. Actually, there's a bunch of towns around us. So the closest one is Elfrida, which is about 15 minutes, but it's very small. But they do have some things there. What do they got? I think they got like a hardware store. They got a little restaurant. Of course, a Family Dollar. Who doesn't have Family Dollars? But the biggest city closest to us is probably Douglas, which is about a half hour. And that's got a Walmart, so it's pretty much everything you need right there, right? It's got a Walmart, so a half hour is not too much. And like if we need medical care, that's probably like where your medical facilities are and stuff like that. Everything else then is 45 minutes to an hour away. Yeah. Big time. Walmart's big. You're big time when you get the. But you know what? Douglas is not that big of a city, but it has one of the best Walmarts I have ever been into. Like, Sierra Vista is a much bigger city, and it seems busier, but the Douglas one has solar power coverings up there. Man, that is nice. And the self checkout is really nice. Dan, thank you very much for the super chat. Very generous. Thank you. I've never been into the Dollar General. Yeah, I've never been into the Family Dollar up there, so I don't know. Um, I don't know how they. Yeah, unfortunately, the Walmart in El Paso. Yeah, that was a very big tragedy. Well, thank you, Dan. That's very nice, very kind. Redman TV, how's it going? Oh, hey, I'm losing it.
Cow pots. So are cow pots made out of
Cow pots.
they're made out of cow manure?
Oh, really?
Could we make cow pots?
Well, we got enough cow manure around here, I'll tell you that much. Have you ever considered doing aquaponics? Yes. Yes, we very much want to do aquaponics. It's definitely something we want to implement out here. I think it's going to be the main source of our greenhouses when we get those set up. Maybe even duckquaponics. Can I mention that?
Yes. Sure. Yeah, it should be a very efficient use of water.
Definitely anything we can do out here that's going to make us more water efficient is definitely something we'll be looking into. Redman TV is going to build a greenhouse. Awesome.
Cool.
Have we considered a garage like handyman? No. We are simply mortal beings. We'll be building our stuff out of dirt. So if I can build an epic garage out of dirt, I might. How long do you think it would take to build an earth bed garage that size?
Could you even do that?
Nope. Scott, thank you very much for the super chat. Very generous. Thank you. You know, I don't know if any of you here watch Simple Living Alaska, but man, they built a earth bag root cellar, and that is definitely something I am interested in doing. Michigan Mike, thank you very much for that. Well, I don't know if Handyman's rich per se, but I think they're very smart, Derek and Hannah, and they got their whole thing set up pretty well. Well, Butcher and the Baker and the Queso Maker, we appreciate you stopping in. I know you guys are busy. Appreciate you taking a break and stopping in and saying hello.
Yeah, problem with aquaponics is keeping the water cool.
What? I ain't got no problem keeping anything cool around here. You know that. Well, thank you, Scott. We very much appreciate that. Yeah, very true. $50 could be rich to some people. It all depends on the perspective, I guess. Very good point. Thank you very much, Redman TV. We appreciate that.
Ooh, wild peonies for greenhouse growing. Yeah, actually, we'll probably be doing that.
Most definitely.
Underground.
Everything we build is pretty much going underground. We're going to pretty much live like mole people. Maybe have a series of tunnels going from one structure to the next. What do you think?
That sounds scary.
Plenty of digging videos, though, right? Who's up for more digging videos? Dig it down now. Dig it down now. Scoop it up now. Scoop it up now. Yeah, it is a lot cooler underground. Let me tell you, we're looking at building our house as deep as we can go. I'm thinking at least 6 feet. But let me tell you, if you get it the thermal mass just right, you can have year-round temperature in the 60s. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
That would be nice.
That would be actually way too cold for her.
Yeah. I would have to go outside to warm up.
Yeah, she'd be in a sweater and My Little Homestead channel. Oh, no, I haven't. No. Yeah, we're very familiar with My Little. They're one of our inspirations. Some channels I look up to, of course, Handyman, Homesteadonomics, My Little Homestead. Got to be some of the top 3 big inspirations. I should probably name channels. I could get into trouble. I've left someone out. Ah! Excavators can be very helpful machines. Whether we'll have any out here remains to be seen. I don't know. It's like cost versus efficiency. We'll weigh that when the time comes. But I don't see why we would need an excavator when we got this. Good night, Carol Hardy. We appreciate you stopping in. Thank you very much. $106 Sacramento Valley. Ugh.
Ooh.
Man, we like in our hottest days, we might have just got over 100. Am I right? Okay.
Yeah.
Like just got over 100, and then it didn't last for more than like maybe a couple days at a time. What do you think the temperature is right now? Low to mid 80s. It's nice outside. Oh, Dan, thank you very much. We appreciate that. Very generous. We did actually get a little bit of rain out here today. I was thinking we still might get more rain out today. You never know. Probably a little later at night, but we did get a little sprinklage during the day. Probably not enough to actually register anything. Would you say?
Mm-hmm.
Probably not. But it was enough to just start cooling things down because it was at the hottest part of the day, and we might still get some rain.
Time to wrap things up.
Yes, it's that time. Thanks everyone for all the people that have joined. We appreciate you guys stopping in, joining us for this. I can't believe we went a whole hour and it didn't seem like I can't believe we didn't have any technical issues. Many thanks to the moderators. We appreciate it. They did a great job tonight. If you haven't seen our moderators, check them out. But other than that, Chris, thank you very much for the super chat. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much.